Good day everyone. This video is about Belgium Cohabitation Visa. So this one is specifically for Philippine passport holder, but I'm sure that even if you're not from the Philippines or living in the Philippines, you can still find this video helpful, hopefully. So first, what is cohabitation? So cohabitation is an arrangement where people who are not married, usually couples, live together. They are often involved in a romantic or sexually intimate relationship on a long-term or permanent basis. So for a Philippine passport holder, this type of visa falls under visa type C, short-term visa. So it's short-term because once you arrive in Belgium, you will start another process that will allow you to live in Belgium permanently or in long term once successful. So please remember that cohabitation visa applies for same-sex and opposite sex. Both are recognized in Belgium. For you to start applying for this visa, you can visit this website that I highlighted here. This one, this link will direct you to this page. All you have to do is scroll down, then go to short stay. Then this is visa for cohabitation. Just click on this one, and then this will appear on your screen. Okay, so once you're already on this file, please read it carefully. First of all, it's written here, the complete file should be lodged in 3 sets, 1 original and 2 copies. So this file, this contains all the requirements that you need to prepare for your visa application. So for general requirements, number 1 is a visa application form duly completed and signed. So for your visa application form, all you need to do is click on this link. Let's go to this link. Then you can log in here or sign up. If you're new here, then you can create your account, and then once you're there, all you have to do is fill out the application form there, and then after you're done, you have to print the application form because you have to include that on your visa application. And then second, passport with validity of at least 3 months after the end of the planned journey. So third, copy of the data page of passport together with all pages having visas and stamps. And then fourth one is 1 passport size photo with white background and not older than 6 months. So for this, make sure that your photo follows the European standard. So in my case, I actually went to a photo shop, and then I told them that I need a photo that I will use or I could use for my visa application under Schengen territory, and they knew right away what I needed. So last one is non-refundable visa application fee to be paid upon submission of visa application. So let's also read this one. Please note the applicant has to proceed to the embassy for a mandatory interview. VFS is in charge of informing the applicant of the next available slot in the agenda. Always the next Tuesday or Thursday upon submission of the visa file. So in my case, they didn't call me or invited me for a personal interview, but they did call me after a week for to ask several questions about my application. So, but I knew people where they were asked to visit or have their interview personally. So I think it's case to case basis. So next one, letter B, supporting documents. So for proof of travel, copy of the round-trip airline reservation with passenger name and registration number or reservation number. Do not pay for, buy the ticket until a visa has been granted. So it's already written here. It's highly advised that you do not pay for your airline ticket already. So I suggest that you buy or purchase a dummy ticket instead. So next one is proof of travel medical insurance. Copy of the travel and medical insurance policy issued to applicant, issued by an accredited company. So the insurance should mention a minimum coverage of 30 euros, validity in all Schengen countries, and coverage of at least of 90 coverage at least of 90 days. So let's just click on this link, and there you go. Here's the list of all the accredited health insurance by the Schengen territory, most specifically Belgium. So letter C, documents to submit specifically for cohabitation purposes in Belgium. From the partner to be joined in Belgium, these are the documents that your partner need to send to you or provide to you. So number one is proof of civil status to be obtained from the future partner's Belgium municipality. So this one, your partner needs to go to his town hall where he resides. Then they can just ask them for proof of civil status. In my case, they don't exactly have that kind of document. They only have a profile of my partner that says or states that he is single, never been married, along with other information about him. And then second one is proof of registered and sufficient lodging. So for proof of registered and sufficient lodging, your your partner has to provide this paper. It can be a rental contract if your partner is renting the place, or if your partner owns the place. Your partner can provide a document that proves that he owns that place. So in my case, my partner was renting that time, so he provided me a copy of rental contract along with an email exchange from his landlord that that states that once I'm in Belgium, I am allowed to live there with him. So that is an additional tip. Just ask for that, for a proof that you are allowed to live there with him if your partner is renting or does not own the place. So next one, proof of certificate of health insurance. So for health insurance, some was able to provide a paper that states that they can be added under their partner's insurance once they arrive in Belgium. So for me, that wasn't the case. I only provided an official health insurance certificate that that states my partner's name and all the other information about him. And that was never a problem during my visa process. And you can actually click for more information. This link will further explain to you the health insurance that they need or you need to provide for your visa process. But as I said, in my case, I only provided a certificate of insurance with my partner's information, and that was never a problem for me. Okay, so proof of sponsorship. Original affidavit of support legalized by the Belgian municipality where the future partner is registered. So tip again, this one is called 3Bs. Your partner can just tell the people at the town hall or municipality that he or she needs 3Bs from them. So again, tip on the reason of visiting, please indicate there that it is for legal cohabitation, because I know people that they wrote their visiting family or friends or partner, and then before the embassy released their visa, the embassy asked them again to submit new 3Bs that states that their reason for going to Belgium is for legal cohabitation. And then a second one is copy of Belgian card or residence card or resident card ID card. And then family composition of the sponsor to be obtained from the future partner's Belgian municipality. So this family composition is just a composition of people or information of people who lives in that place where your partner resides. So for my partner, he lives alone, so it was only his information that was on that paper. And then lastly, recent proof of income of the sponsor, 3 last months salary slips, and last income tax assessment paper from the finance department in Belgium. So for this one, I think I saved a link here at this one. Okay, so for this, you can just copy, or I will also provide the link on my description, the link for this, because it was kind of hard to find this link for me. So the sponsor must have at least 1,920 euro net per month. That is their latest update as of January 1, 2023. Okay, so we're now on this part from the visa applicant. So for you, these are the documents that you need to provide along with the general requirements and your partner's papers. So this one will be coming from you. Birth certificate issued on Philippine Statistics Authority, security paper with DFA apostille, then proof of civil status. If this they explained it here, if you're single, if formally married and the marriage was held in the Philippines and has been annulled, if you are if formally married and the marriage was held in the Philippines but divorced abroad, or if formally married and the marriage was held abroad and divorced abroad, or if widow or widower. So just choose which category you falls into. But all of this, I think it was already provided here. It should be on apostille paper too. And then the NBI clearance issued not less than 6 months prior to visa application with DFA apostille, and then medical certificate attesting that you are not carrying any of the diseases which might endanger public health from one of the embassy's accredited clinics, and that is listed here. So you can click this one. So this is the list of accredited clinic by the Embassy of Belgium. So This also provides which type of visa needs a medical certificate. So as you can see, short stay visa, visa for cohabitation is there. Finally, from both partners, proof of permanent and stable character of relationship, where you can provide pictures, letters, mails, telephone bills, money transfers, copies of previous visas, and immigration stamps and passport, hotel invoices, airline tickets, signed declarations of friends and relatives, or proof of holidays together. So for that 2 years, it should be in that 2 years you are in constant contact with each other. You've met at least 3 times during those 2 years, and those meetings, all that meeting is a total of 45 days at least. Other things to remember is that you can also apply for cohabitation visa if you live together uninterruptedly in any country for at least 1 year, or you have a child or a common child together. So that's it. Make sure that you have everything printed on A4 paper, and you also have the original copies, especially your partner's paper. You should also provide the original copy of that. Once you have everything, you can finally set an appointment on VFS website, and then just fill out the application form there and then print it out. Then on that paper, as far as I can remember, it also indicates there how much you have to pay once you're at the VFS on your appointment day. So that's it. I hope this video helped you, and if you have any questions or if I missed anything on this video, please let me know through the comment section, and I might make another video related to cohabitation visa, because as I mentioned from the at the beginning, this is a short-term visa, and once you're in Belgium, that is when you will start the process of your legal cohabitation for you to be able to stay there for long term, and that also involves a lot of processing. So thank you for watching, and I hope this video helped you.